Hey, everybody. This is your trainer, Two Dimples. Want to kick it with you a little bit about some things that I'd like to suggest that you invest in. Now that you've decided that you're going to be in it to win it and that you're going to commit to some type of an exercise program. And everybody that's in it to win it, I don't care how perfect you might be eating, if you eat raw and you're not going to eat no more meat and you're not going to eat no more fried food, and I'm going to drink 1,000,000 gallons of water a day and I'm going to get 90 hours of sleep and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. If you're not exercising, if you're not moving your body, all of that is for naught. It is a moot point. Ain't nothing going to happen without exercise. I am an advocate, true advocate for, the idea that it don't take a big expensive fancy membership to a gym in order to lose weight. Now, I ain't knocking the gym memberships. I'm not. I am a proud member of Fitness USA. Hello, all my Fitness USA people. Yes, I am. And while I'm in school, I have a membership to Bally's. Hey, big ups to Bally's. There you go. Everybody can't afford Bally's. And once my little free little membership is up with school, I won't be a member of Bally's no more. Please believe me. Bally's messing up people's credit. But anyway, everybody cannot afford a gym membership is my point. And there are a lot of things that you can do, that you can use around the house, everyday stuff that you have around the house that you can use. And then there's like little basic equipment that you can go out and buy. If this is going to be a part of your lifestyle, which it should be, invest in yourself. You invest in everything else, ladies. Y'all go get your hair done. I go get my hair done every week. Okay, and I mean, I ain't mad at those who go get your hair done every week. That's a beautiful thing. I don't. You spend what, $65, $70, $100 by the time you get through tipping the chick and getting the perm and getting the color and getting the cut and this, that, and the other. Take 1 week, and don't go get your hair done. Pull your stuff back in a bun or, put it in a ponytail or something. Take that money, go out and buy you some exercise stuff. The stuff is not that expensive. I'm just going to kind of run through some of the stuff that I have, some of my favorite stuff that I have used to lose my weight. If you have not checked out my progress pics, I have a ton of progress pics where you can see where I began and where I am now. And then, as I do more and more of my demonstration or my instructional videos, you can see more body shots of me. I was a big girl. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm way far from where I was, and I'm just darn tootin' proud of it. Okay, so one of my favorite things is my exercise ball. And I don't know if y'all can see this thing. Hold on, let me get my camera right. Yeah, there we go. This is my, here we go. My exercise ball. I got to put it in front of my face. These things come in different sizes, different measurements. You have to go to the store and try to suck out for yourself, see what works best for you. It also depends on what you want to use it for. I use this thing for everything. Some balls are bigger than others. You want to make sure that the exercise ball is the correct size for your body, because you don't want to sit on the thing and you all the way down at the floor. You do need to, just go try the thing out at the store, and the people that salespeople can explain to you a lot better, and shoot, you can do some research. But the exercise ball is a huge benefit. A lot of great exercises you can use with that. You also want to get yourself some type of dumbbells, weights, simple dumbbells. They can be these kinds, which them things are so old. I don't know what the heck I got them things. I don't even know what pound. I don't even know what pounds they are. Or you can get some of these bad boys where you can put them in between your hands, and while you're doing aerobics, you can kind of get your thing on. Now these are 1 pound. I know how much these are. I highly recommend. I like these. These are my little weighted gloves. I only put one on because I ain't feel like putting another one on because they make my hands wet. Weighted gloves are excellent to add to an aerobic workout. I like to do Taibo. I like to do a lot of punching. I think I'm Rocky Little Sister. Anything, whatever lasts on it, I'm trying to get it because it just makes me feel like I'm just really doing the thing. Ankle weights. These kind of ankle weights are also very good. They're versatile because they can double as wrist weights. And you'll know what I'm talking about because they'll have some type of Velcro on them. So these are good. These are old. These are real old. So you can get these. And a lot of this stuff is like $20, probably under. You can find it on sale. See, my hand done got hot. You can find them on sale at Target, at, I don't know, any type of sporting goods store. I would suggest you go to Target or Kmart or whatever kind of store you have, depending on what state you're in. The sporting goods stores are going to charge you a little bit more, so start with the departments, the little stores like Target and Walmart and that kind of stuff. Something else that a lot of people sleep on that I personally think really helped me were these little things. If you look into your Avon catalog, you'll see these little armbands by Curves. These things are really, really good. These armbands and the little waist trimmer thingy by Curves. This thing here. And, you know, it's funny. I sell Avon. Big ups to Avon. Woo! And don't be trying to send me no orders because I ain't paying shipping for y'all. But anyway, these things are good. I bought them on a whim. The waist trimmer thing, I've always been a fan. I'm old school. I've always thought the waist trimmer thing was good, and I like to sweat. So that wasn't, you know, a hard sell. The armband things, I'm sorry, I was just curious. I just bought these things just to see what they would do, and I really think that they helped a lot with my fat arms. I'm a sister that, you know, had, you know, big arm syndrome, and it's a whole lot more of us out there. And, you know, I didn't like wearing tanks, and I didn't like wearing halters and all that kind of stuff because I hated my fat arms. Well, you get you some of these and get your workout on. You're going to have to sweat, so don't be thinking you're just going to sleep in these or something. Put these on and go do some Tybo, go do some walk away to pounds. These will do the job for you. Stretch bands are also very good, and the stretch bands are going to vary. They all kind of different stretch bands. I like these. These are Billy Blank stretch bands. This little loop part goes through your shoe, and then this part is the part that you hold. It actually is a 1 pound weight as well. He talks about it in his DVDs. This is part of the boot camp series. I like these the best. Reebok makes another kind, and it's got like a really funky little handle on the end of it, and you can kind of adjust your tension on that. Those are real good, but you know, for the kind of exercise that I like to do where I like to loop it through the foot, these. You want to get you something like this, something where you can loop it through your foot, because then you can do all kinds of exercises using your legs, using your arms, using your legs and your lower body as some type of resistance, okay? So, you know, like I said, people, this stuff here, I don't even think all of this stuff that I have here even adds up to $100, seriously. And, you know, for the day and age that we live in, you know, you would drop 20 bucks in a week on fast food, going to McDonald's. Put that in a kitty for a couple of weeks. Ladies, you go get your hair done, you know, $100 a week, every week, you know, you go get the latest little knockoff purse. Put that money to the side, invest in yourself. DVDs, exercise DVDs is another good suggestion that I have for you. Everybody doesn't know how to put together an aerobic routine. Everybody does not have the motivation to try and put something like that together, or maybe not even the coordination. Invest in some DVDs, some exercise DVDs. I always talk about Leslie Sansone, Walk Away to Pounds. Billy Blanks is my boy. Yeah, I know, my baby back there, y'all. Billy Blanks is my boy, and big ups to my husband, because I couldn't stand Billy Blanks when we first got started, but I'm glad that he pushed me, because, you know, Billy will get you right together. I ain't gonna lie, Billy helped the sister a lot. This is my Tybo amped bar, and I have a video where you all can see when my baby bought me my Tybo amped set, and it came with this amplifier bar. This was one of the things that I was talking about that can really help you with the ab exercises, where you can just, and I mean something simple, you watching TV, you put this sucker around your shoulders and just twist. I just did this exercise in my lower body instructional video. So something like this, you know, you can do jabs with this. I mean, there's all kinds of things that you can use with this, and it adjusts. So it shortens. You know, it gets short, and then, you know, you can make it longer. You can do all kinds of stuff with that. People, you're going to have to make an investment. You're going to have to cook your own food. You can't keep trying to take the easy way out and then think that you're going to lose the weight. As you go along, you'll find that you'll become addicted to this stuff, which is probably how I got all the stuff that I have, because I'm just addicted to it. I'm going to do another video, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about this, because I can't stand running over on my videos, and I don't want YouTube to kick me out because I like it here. So everybody stay sweet. I'm going to kick it with you again about some more exercise equipment. And shoot, I need to talk about my doggone goals for the I'm in it to win it challenge. All right, everybody stay sweet. Peace.
Excuse me, baby. Surprise, baby.